cheated, lied to, or tricked? She's tackling every opportunity to make something that went wrong right. Better Call Bacon is on your side.
For 7 months, our Better Call Bacon investigation exposed extreme title delay issues that left some people unable to drive cars they recently purchased.
Yet lawmakers moved forward with a controversial bill that could have left car buyers waiting even longer. Well, tonight, the bill's only local sponsor says the bill is dead. Shannon Benkin joining us now with the update.
Hillsborough County State Representative Andrew Learned tells me that he signed on to this bill because he saw it could actually hurt consumers and he wanted to make it better. In the end, though, he tells me that he does not want this to move forward for now.
They keep acknowledging that there's a problem with the title.
It started with one call from a viewer in Riverview who couldn't drive his car 4 months after he bought it from Carvana. He didn't have the title. His story sparked other viewers to reach out to me with their own title nightmares, exposing ongoing title issues at online dealers Carvana and Vroom. Then in January, just days after the state of Florida gave Carvana a deadline to fork over titles or leave the state, a shocker. Republican State Senator Tom Wright proposed Senate Bill 1346 to change current law and take away the 30-day deadline for dealers to transfer title and change the word must give you a title to should give you a title. Republican State Representative David Smith followed with an identical bill in the House. When neither man would return my calls, I went to Tallahassee to ask questions for you.
I was here about the motor vehicle bill. Can you give me a few minutes about it, please?
I gotta get into committee.
Local tax collectors responded to my reports, saying this bill could hurt consumers even more.
The way the law stands right now, at least there's some repercussions. So if they don't follow, then the state can put a penalty or even revoke their license.
Then Hillsborough County State Representative Andrew Learned, a Democrat, agreed to co-sponsor the bill, but with big changes. The word must give you a title was put back. Penalties were put back. And instead of no deadline, the new bill would give dealers 60 days to apply to transfer a title. But consumer advocates still objected.
Our biggest concern is a consumer who may not wind up with a title for the vehicle they've purchased at the end of the transaction.
So after passing through only one House committee, the bill has failed to move to additional committees. And with the session nearly over, it appears this bill is over too, for now. I spoke with Ted Smith today of the Florida Automobile Dealers Association. He tells me he's very disappointed and he hopes that this bill will be back in some format next year. However, Representative Learned tells me that he likely won't be involved then, and that's because he said that by then those pandemic-related issues should be resolved. And that's why he says he thought that they should do something to help some of the dealers.
Yeah. So why do you think this bill fizzled?
Well, that's the million-dollar question. I think it gets back to our viewers who shared their stories, and together we showed lawmakers what consumers were dealing with, and in the end, this bill just didn't gain enough support to move forward.
Well, you have to give credit to all of the viewers who called you, and for you going after these guys like Wright and Smith. And just to be clear, you gave them multiple chances to respond to you, either in person or by phone. You even called them today.
I even called them today. Again, both of them. I still, through all of this reporting, I haven't heard from either one of them.
But the bill is...
That's right.
Like the Wicked Witch did. All right, if you have something that needs solving, you better call Benkin. There's the number on the screen, 1-855-BACON. Or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.